Hello everyone, it's me Samuel Taylor Ackroyd and welcome back to my channel. In this trip report, I will be flying with Ryanair from Dublin in Southern Ireland back home to Edinburgh in Scotland. This was my return flight back home after spending the day plane spotting at Dublin Airport. I flew from Edinburgh to Dublin in the morning, spent roughly 5 hours plane spotting at Dublin Airport, and now I'm heading back home on my return flight. I didn't have any luggage to check in, so I headed straight to security. Security took roughly 6 minutes to clear. After security, you have to walk through the duty-free store, which has a great selection of alcoholic drinks, cigarettes, snacks, and there's also a section for Irish memorabilia. I didn't buy anything from the duty-free store and headed straight to the departure lounge. The selection of shops and restaurants isn't exactly very good at Dublin Airport's Terminal 1. There is a seating area where you can charge up your devices, however there isn't many of these seats, so remember to bring a portable charger with you. There are a few vending machines scattered around the airport past the departure lounge. One great thing about Dublin Airport is the departure boards, because they tell you how long the walk to your gate is from where the departure board is. After a few hours killing time at Dublin Airport, I made my way to the gate. Our gate tonight is gate 117. It was soon time for us to get ready to board the aircraft. Our aircraft tonight is almost 3 months old and is a Boeing 737 MAX 8-200 registered as Echo India-India Foxtrot X-Ray. Before boarding, we had to wait roughly 10 minutes on the tarmac, which wasn't any surprise to me since this happens very often. I personally wasn't bothered about the wait because I enjoyed looking at the aircraft with my own eyes, even though my legs were shaking because it was cold. After roughly 10 minutes, we were finally able to board the aircraft. Now time to get ready for our flight back home to Edinburgh. We departed from Dublin Airport's runway 28 left at 7:35 p.m, which is 10 minutes behind schedule. Now time for a seat tour of seat 7 Foxtrot. The legroom was quite tight for someone roughly 6 foot tall, which was expected since Ryanair is a budget airline. There is some safety information on the tray table. The tray table is a decent size and very sturdy. The safety card is printed onto the back of the seat in front of you. The bathrooms on board were clean and in good working order. Now, the reason the bathroom was so dark in this shot is because I didn't lock the bathroom door even though I thought I had. Whoops. There was a beverage service on this flight, but I didn't buy anything. We were soon descending towards Edinburgh, so I'll now tell you the price of this flight. The value fare was £17.99, which is the cheapest fare on any Ryanair flight because you're only entitled to bring a bag that fits under the seat on board. I also paid an extra £9 to select seat 7 Foxtrot. This means I paid a total of £26.99. I think that's a great price to pay for a flight like this one, and all Ryanair had to do to satisfy me was to get me from A to B, and that's exactly what they managed to do. We landed onto Edinburgh Airport's runway 24 at 8:18 in the evening, which is 12 minutes ahead of schedule. Now that we have landed, I'll take some time to give my final thoughts on today's trip. Kicking things off at Dublin Airport, security was smooth and took roughly 6 minutes to clear. The departure lounge at Terminal 1 doesn't really have the best selection of shops and restaurants, but it does have some decent food options on offer at some of the restaurants. I would definitely recommend bringing a portable charger with you because there aren't many places to charge your devices, but there are a few. The staff at Dublin Airport were very friendly and professional. Now on to the flight with Ryanair. The flight with Ryanair was very good. Even the roughly 10-minute wait on the tarmac before boarding didn't bother me, even though it was quite cold. The crew were very friendly, the seats were very comfortable, and the toilets were clean and in good condition. The tight legroom wasn't a surprise as Ryanair is a budget airline. The in-flight service really made the experience better. Even though I didn't buy anything, it was still great to see the crew going the extra mile to provide the passengers with beverages on this short flight. After we parked up, I was able to visit the cockpit and chat with the pilots, although I didn't get any photos or videos while I was in the cockpit. The fact that the crew let me visit the cockpit added to my great experience. We disembarked the aircraft using stairs, which us AvGeeks always love to do. I would definitely recommend flying with Ryanair, especially if you can find cheap flights with them. Thanks so much for watching this trip report. Stay safe and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.